EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New York Jets and the New England Patriots on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Oates and Joshua Carty will get it underway. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And they will finally track him down, not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. First play, and May goes to the end. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs. It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
May now on 1st and 10. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Giammi Brown was the one he was looking for. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Working out of the gun. It's May. He's got it inside the 5. And he's into the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, New England. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll start at the 4. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
On the set.
They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
They put Wilson in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
Sacks are drive killers. There is no greater correlation between a defense getting off the field and the ability to rush the quarterback. And when they come on third down, that number just goes up.
This fielded inside the 35. And some nifty running on the return. He took some good yardage before he was taken down.
At the 50-yard line.
They'll run. It's Henderson. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Sauce Gardner makes the tackle.
At the 45-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Once more, it's Henderson. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
It's a gain of 29.
That one good for 29.
Good for a Patriot.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
Here's May to throw it on first down. And he'll take it on in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, in that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Okay, 70. They start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A quick toss into the hands of Lamb. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. First time to Lamb in this one. And it's a first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's catch number 40 on the season for him.
First down. A gain of 26 yards. First down, Jets.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
That's another Jets.
Back to the air one more time. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete. Mason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready. Cowboy.
He'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Carty back out following the made field goal. He'll kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll go play action with May. That is hot! And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Landon Jackson there on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, here's May. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
At the 48-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll set up the screen to Hall, and he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Push to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
You know, this is something that we typically see out of maybe a more veteran quarterback, not necessarily a rookie, but just having a really nice sense of game management, throw the ball away, and live for the next down.
And as expected, this one's not going to get there. It's no good. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-3 is the score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. try the left side with Henderson. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. Landon Jackson there on the tackle.
Landon Jackson. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. On the draw, it's Henderson. And nice work here. He's got the 1st down to about the 30-yard line.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
14-yard line.
Yes, here we go. Hey, what's that?
Out of the gun, here's May. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
Now, May. Quickly, they get it into the hands of Williams. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
It's clear from that 3rd down call, Mike, that they had already made up their mind that they would go for it on 4th down. Figured they still have that extra down in their pocket, and the defensive side of the field, now is the time to continue to be aggressive.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Hey, what's that?
They'll go. Here's May. That is caught to the goal line and in. De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, New England.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Cut, ready? Back to 11, back to 11.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. To the outside, complete. It's Wilson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. To his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. Big gain for the Jets there. Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Ready, stand by, Wolf.
Hall will take it in. Touchdown. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First down.
To throw on 1st down is May. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 38-yard line.
Crazy.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
Crazy.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. We're trying to locate Travion Henderson out of the backfield. And it's going to lead to 4th down. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. That is a head coach. Afraid to roll the dice. This time it pays off, and a first down.
Who needs a quarterback when your special teams unit can be the ones to move the chains? I mean, the offense couldn't do it in 3 downs, so what do? You say, all right, punt team, you guys take care of 4th. But in all seriousness, great job catching the defense off guard, and now the offense has another shot.
Now, faking the give. That's right side and caught by Taylor. And he's going to be out of bounds up past the 20.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
Left side, caught by Lamb. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. And the Jets have a first down.
Dragon 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Warriors 70, 19 Lions, 18 Pioneers, 79 Broncos. Cup 19.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Forced to his right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Ready?
They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they've got him going backwards now, Mike, and this is a worrying trend. We've seen it now the last 2 plays. They have to be able to generate some leverage at the point of attack. Count on positive yardage in the run game.
Ready up.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and 4 ever.
18 Rattler.
They put Wilson in motion.
60 Maverick. Ready?
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. That is caught. What a throw. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Crazy. 5. Crazy. What's up?
On 1st and 10, here's May. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Crazy. 5. Here goes it. Hey, what's that?
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
May to throw on second down. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. His kick is good. And the Pats can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This taken at the 5. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The drive begins with a run, and it's home. And a good run there. Will get him 5 yards.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Got it. Ready?
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Jets first down.
2-yard line.
19 Lions.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
79, Buffalo 18, 19.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Jets first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
That's good.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. They'll set up the screen to Hall. He's got room to roll. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Back
to the air one more time. That is caught side of the end zone. Mason Taylor. Touchdown, Jets. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Jets will tie this game at 24.
Joshua Carney to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
We'll go play action with May. Working free downfield. It is Williams.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
May now on first and 10. Back to the right side. He's got Andrews. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. Second and 1 now from the 21.
Second and 1 at the 21-yard line.
Now May moving to his right. Now he takes off to the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. On the handoff, Henderson. And he will score! Ravion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. Borregales now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Pats will go up by 7.
Makes the score Patriots 31, Jets 24.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. A quick toss into the hands of Lamb. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up second and 3.
Back to throw. He'll swing this one out to Hall. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 18 yards on the pickup there, and the Jets have a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. This one is intercepted by Carlton Davis.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Off the play fake, here's May. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
2nd and 10. Thrown out of his gun. They're going to run with Henderson. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. They'll bring up 3rd down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
They'll try to run for it with Henderson. And that'll move the sticks. 1st down. Up to the 40.
This defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy all game long. Comes through again there with a nice conversion to bring up 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A pair of 1st downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40. Again, it's Henderson. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On the give, it's Henderson. Inside the 20. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with 1st and goal.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, New England. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
A return now from the 4. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he's back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
He steps out of bounds right at
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. And And that's going to wind up incomplete. Reese Hall, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down. He'll look to throw. Back down the field for Lamb. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth. They will turn it over on down. Off the play fake, it's May. Got his man at the 6. And he will score again. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Patriots. That is 3 touchdowns in this one. And he's up to 11 on the season. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Exit. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
The biggest hope anytime you're starting a young quarterback is that every negative play is the learning lesson that prevents it from happening again. Coaches don't mind the misread. They don't mind the ball that gets away from you. They just don't want to see you do it time and time and time again. So the hope here is, can he learn from that last throw, put it in his memory bank and prevent it from happening again? Because over time, if you turn the ball over in this league and you do it often, you're not going to play.
On 2nd down, it's May. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Well, I think the two of us kind of looked at each other up here in the booth, Mike, like, I'm a little surprised they're still throwing the ball at this stage of the game with the lead, but when you've had as much success through the air that they've had today, I don't think I can blame them for trying to pad the stats a little bit.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Carlton Davis there defensively to break that one up.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. going up top. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So at this point in the game, Mike, offensively, I think for the offensive coordinator and the quarterback and everyone, they're just trying to build on something. Can you generate an explosive play? Can you bring just a little bit of energy to the huddle and to the sideline? Because throughout most of this game, not a whole lot's gone right.
That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Third and less than a yard.
Third and inches. Zone read, a give to Henderson. And yes, that'll get it. First down, marked at the 30. A good run will keep this drive going. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
A run, and this is Henderson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 8. On play action, here's May. Oh, wide open. It is Williams for the grab. And he's in. Touchdown, New England. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
The extra point is up and through. And the Patriots add on to their already sizable lead.
Jets, 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Marte Maku.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and misreads. But 4 interceptions into today's game, you find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to ask themselves, is this rookie giving us the best chance to win now, or are we just all in for the future?
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Off the traffic. He'll look to throw. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Flush to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that long.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Trying the left side. Here goes Williams. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
We're good.
It's another run here for Williams. Much more room to run on this one. Picked up 8, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Throwing is May. On the run to the right. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point now for Borregales. He knocks it through. And the Pats stretch things out even further.
The score, Patriots 62, Jets 24.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Got it. Ready? 18, run. 18, come on. Stop. Cougar 19.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
2nd and 11. So it's a win for the Patriots. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season.